do, 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 do. Space Kebabs. We're gonna go to space because we want kebabs. Do. Don't worry, guys, our space kebabs are going to be available in a moment. Okay. Space kebab time, bros. Space kebab time. We just have to wait a little bit for the space kebabs. They'll be nice and hot and steamy, straight off the griddle of innovation. Did I see Techno's stream? I don't even know who you're referring to. I'm awful, I know. What's up, dude? How's it been? It's been good. It's been good. Channel growing at a very fast pace. It's growing fast enough now that I'm confident I can just kind of enjoy. You know, I'm just gonna play what I want. It's all cool. I disliked the video. Good job, boys. Can we counteract this by all smashing that like button at Mach 3? It's slower than Mach 3. It's not fast enough. Alright, so it looks like Kerbal Space Program is probably going to become one of the main series on this channel. I really want to do Spore again. I'm not gonna lie, I'd like to revisit Spore. I keep doing Spore and I never get to like past tribal stage, but like it would be fun to do Spore again. I just really like Spore. Anyways, I really like Kerbal Space Program too, so everything's fine. I want to find another game like the Powder Toy that'll just pop off, but that's hard to do. Right now, we'll just continue chilling with the Powder Toy and Kerbal Space Program as I try to push the channel back into doing a lot of different things. But you know, it's a little bit risky. We got to keep the views up while keeping my happiness up. It's complicated. Say hi to me now. Hi, I guess. Wow, I feel really like used. All you wanted was for me to say hi. Cry, cry, cry. I was looking at People Playground and I own it. I just feel like it makes me look like a bad person playing that game. Alright, let's give this a... Oh, the game started! Oh, very nice. Very good. Hopefully we have more than 54 people watching soon. Hopefully we're not falling apart. Oh no, this isn't the save I want. Oh, whoops. Darn. Alright, let's go back. This isn't what I want. Quit to main menu. Please tell me it saved. If it didn't save, I'd be very depressed. Resume saved. No, oh, there it is. Okay, Vooperia Space Agent. I was very scared for a moment. Very, very scared. Alright, how many games do I have? Too many. I mean, after like 8, almost 9 years of YouTube, I've been sent so many games for free, and I've played so many different games. My Steam library is worth too much money. Too much, it's a little bit scary. Alright, so I guess I gotta do my little, my bit. Ready? This is exciting. Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Kerbal Space Program, my fellow Vooperians. I'm Spike Viper, and today we're going to be launching into space, because that's our job. We have quite a bit of money on hand after our previous success, so it's time to upgrade our astronaut complex so that we can actually get Kerbals to EVA. And then I think we can also upgrade mission control. Oh, yes, and that increases the amount of active contracts we can have. That's all very exciting, but we don't really have any exciting contracts available. Just kind of sad. So I'm actually gonna just do what I want because we have enough money to play around a little bit. Let's send a probe up. I think that having our first probe, especially for communications, is going to be a very important step to take. Oh, we don't have access. Oh, we don't have access to batteries. Alright, that'll make a probe a little bit... marginally less... Okay, we'll make it a science probe. That's fine. Let's get a scientific probe up there. It'll be temporary. It won't last forever, but, you know, good enough. We'll pop 2 of these bad boys on there. We'll make it a lot of science. I guess these don't actually take up any mass, according to you guys. It says 0.005, but I guess that's basically nothing, so I don't have to worry about it. When it comes to safety, I mean, we don't really need to send much more up into space than this. It would be nice if we had solar panels available, but we don't. So instead, we will just stick a few capacitors onto it, I guess. How much can this... Wow! Aha! Those store a lot more than the batteries. Huh. But does it start with none? I don't know. I'm not gonna mess around. We might be better off just sticking some batteries on it like this. That's kind of neat. Oh, that is so kind of cheaty, but at the same time, how much electric charge is there? I don't know. I kind of like that. Can I, like, pop a nose cone on those and just call it a day? No? Maybe not. I thought that'd be kind of neat. No? Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. What if I do this? Oh. Oh. Wait a moment. Okay, and then we scale it down. And then we put it back over here again. This is so unnecessary. This is like levels of unnecessary that I should never reach. However... Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. Nice. Alright, we got probe, and then we'll stick an antenna onto the probe so that we can actually communicate with it. Actually, we'll stick 2 antennas onto the probe. I don't think we're gonna have power problems, at least. Which way do I need to turn? Oh, there we go. Okay. Very nice. It's all like compact and stuff. That's a very nice probe. I don't know what we should name it though. I don't know what we should name it. Alright, let's actually build like the part that gets it into space. That's kind of important. Oh, and just in case for some reason we ever need to deorbit it, we'll go ahead and throw a heat shield on here. I don't see it ever being necessary, but, you know, I'm me. Mistakes happen. Alright. So I'm happy with that. And then we'll go ahead and, throw some fuel tanks onto it. Of course, of course. Just do it this way. I know I could use a procedural instead, but that takes effort that I'm not willing to expend right now. Alright, that looks good. That'll be used to get it into actual orbit. I'll make it a little bit more just because I really need to get it into orbit. That's kind of the entire point. And then, other than that, we will grab 4 of these because I have a little bit more money to throw around than last one. And we'll throw these back. Solid boosters. And we'll lower these down so that they're like level. Very nice. Alright, she's not terrible looking. I do not get SAS, so it needs to be an easily controllable rocket because otherwise, you know, me with not good controls and a rocket is just not a good mix. I'm going to name this the, let's name it after a district. I think that would be neat. The, what am I going to name this? I'm trying to think of something exciting. I guess the first thing you guys said was Queensland, and it kind of sounds good. The Queensland Mark 1. Alright, if you don't know what the districts are named, that means you're in a part of Spookvooper, which means you should totally go on the Discord or spookvooper.com and, like, become a part of the, you know, community. That's what cool people do. Alright, is there anything we're missing? I don't think so. I'm just gonna make sure for my own sake that I'm not being dumb. Just in case of a serious emergency, I guess we'll just pop a single parachute on the back of it as well. I don't really lose anything by doing that, so... Alright, let's go ahead and do staging. We've got our main stage. Those pop off, that goes. This goes, and then the parachute goes. Very nice. Save, launch. I think this should be pretty smooth sailing. We just have to get this into orbit. Alright. Fantastic. Okay, we have pulled off what I think is a good design here. I screwed up the camera angle, sorry about that. And let's go ahead and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully I can control this bad boy. Hopefully I didn't forget anything either. Wait, can I not control it at all? What? None of my controls work. Hopefully that changes. I didn't miss something that I need to control the rocket, did I? Okay, no. The swivel I can control. That's alright. Okay, that wasn't hot. That wasn't good at all. We're actually killing a lot of Delta V here because I screwed that up. Alright, once we come back up above here, we're going to do a recovery maneuver to recover from that mistake. Use our gimbal. We're gonna use this to try our best. Oh man, that was not clean. It looks like the wings that we have can't actually control the rocket. They're just used to keep it going straight, which is not very helpful when you need to control. Alright, but we're in space. We're up to 150,000. Without the SAS, it's a little bit more challenging, and without any control services, it's also challenging. But we are almost at apoapsis, which means that it doesn't really matter anyways, because we're getting to orbit. Alright. Yeah, that could have been worse. I mean, slight mistakes were made, but it's not like this is going to cause us major issues. We'll just get this into a clean orbit, and then just chill, I guess. I mean, this should be pretty easy considering the amount of excess fuel we have left over. Just tap at the keyboard to keep it going in generally the correct direction. We may actually have a little bit of extra fuel left, and I think I'm going to just leave it. God knows when we'll need a little bit of fuel that I leave on a probe in the middle of a, but leaving a little bit of fuel on old probes could end up saving our lives at some point, so here we are. I won't even disconnect the stage because there's no real reason to. I'll just leave it like this. Oh, you know what? That's kind of wishful thinking. No, maybe I'll use it at some point. Who knows? SAS is, stock from, oh god. Something stabilization. How did I forget that one? Anyways, it keeps the rocket going in the direction it's going rather than flopping around. Generally useful. Generally useful. Okay, with the rocket just kind of moving around on its own here, it's kind of hard to get. There we go. So we're just going to transmit all the data we're capable of getting. Oh, you know what? It's alright. The chances of me needing that, and if I ever needed it, I can just find that part, because that's going to be in orbit as debris forever as well, so... Alright, there we go. We have made a beautiful little satellite here. And let's see if I can actually recover any science. Nope, nothing from that, and nothing... I guess that's all I can do with it then. But the big idea is we have successfully put our first satellite into orbit. And this satellite actually does serve a purpose. You see, as long as its batteries aren't dead, which I guess at some point they will be, I can actually get an exact time on when. Oh, maybe not. Anyways, as long as it has battery power, it's able to route communications. So communications are important. Obviously, we need to get one with solar panels so that it can stay alive, but this is at least something to get started. Could have been a far worse shot for our first satellite. So let's go back to the Space Center. And let's go ahead and design our next piece of equipment. I think we actually got some awards for that because we did our first satellite, so that's nice. This is still awful. Have Mark 16 out. Oh. I could probably do this rather easily, just by sending someone into space. Go on an orbital spacewalk. Ah, yes, I can do that. We'll do those two. That seems fun. So, we're going to have Jeb go into orbit. Hopefully safely. So let's go ahead and grab the Tycho Mark III, which is our manned craft, and let's redesign it a little bit. Actually, before I do this, I just want to check one thing. How much science do we have? Can I get anything I need? Oh, I can! Electricity? No, I can't get electrics. God, at some point it'll happen. Alright, flight control. That's what we need. Alright, that's really helpful. Yeah, I know, activation grips and stuff, but we have Dang It installed, which means there's a slight chance that they will fail, which means if they fail, I want to be able to make sure I know which failed. Just preference. I prefer doing one thing at a time. It feels like a mental checklist. Alright, so I can add a little bit more. Ew. That was weird looking. Alright, I'm going to make this a little bit longer. Obviously, it's not pretty. We don't have the fanciest parts to work with. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a quad design this time because I need a little bit more delta V. Because last time we were super close. If you don't remember, we very likely could have gotten Jeb stuck in orbit forever if I didn't pull it off as clean as I did. And we obviously don't want to run into those issues, so we're going to go ahead and go with more boosters, more delta V. And I'm happy with that. Alright, the Tycho Mark IV. Spike do a flip. How? Are you streaming in YouTube only? Yes. Yes, I am. Alright, so the Tycho Mark IV is looking pretty hot, but we are missing one thing. which is the Science Bay, because we have access to that now. There's no reason to not do it. And we can also increase the survivability factor a bit by giving them some batteries. Running out of electricity is a really massive issue when you have tech life support. Oh, shoot, I can actually get life support stuff. Oh, okay, that's really helpful then. We can ensure that he won't starve either. Okay, life support supplies container. Oh, yes. All right. So now we have snacks and food and stuff on board. That's really damn helpful. All right. We're going to redesign this a little bit because at the moment there are issues with it. We're going to move this. How am I going to do this? All right. We're going to move this. Nope, that's also terrible. Nope, that's... Oh, I don't love that. But I guess I will live with it for now. Really doesn't look the best. But I want to put that there. I want to flip these to be horizontal. And, of course, it only gave me one. Flip these to be horizontal, and then I want to throw batteries on this bad boy. We'll do 4, a little bit less excessive. There we go. Wow, this is awful. If we're gonna throw more stuff on it for safety's sake, I'll go ahead and throw 2 of the higher gain antennas on so we never lose contact. Those will come off during re-entry, but I don't really care. That's fine. We can lose some antennas. Alright, Tycho Mark IV. We're sending Jeb to space for a second time. This time I am a little bit more confident because we've got useful command and control stuff. Oh, reaction wheels. That is actually really helpful. Actually, I can throw the batteries on there. That'll be a little bit less awkward. Alright, there we go. Very nice. It's not a good looking probe, but we haven't unlocked much, so. Man, why do you guys spam so much? Alright, that's it. I'm hiring a moderation team. One moment. It's okay. Wait, Dan is already a mod. What a meme. Alright, 1 second. I know specific people who will be willing to help me out here. Oh, wait, no. Dan isn't a mod. He's a member. There we go. Dan is now a mod. Okay. There we go. 1 moment. At Coca, would you like to be a stream moderator? Good offer. Talk in stream. It's okay. I'm fixing. I'm not making random people moderators, darn it. I have people who I already have in mind. Alright, there's Coca. Yay! Alright, I'll get another one. Let's see. Who else can be helpful? That might be good for now. I think the two of them can handle you people. Alright. I think that should be good. Just keep them from, like, obnoxiously spamming. Thank you. Alright. It is time for launch. We're going manned mission by Jebediah Kerman. Oh, he's got a star now. How exciting. And we're going to get him to do an EVA, and hopefully this goes smoothly. Alright. We've got quite a bit more Delta V than the last manned mission thing we did. So, hopefully that gives us a little bit of luck. So we're gonna get up, and I believe about 9,000 I want to start. Oh, we are accelerating rather quickly. Alright. I'm just gonna try to get the angle going a little bit early, just so that I'm not going straight up with such ferocious speed. Alright. It looks like that's going to bring us straight out of the atmosphere, just with the solid rocket boosters, so that's very convenient. Oh, don't hit me. Oh, that was almost bad. And now we just get into orbit. Apoapsis at 80,000. That's kind of low, but I won't complain. The one thing we need to be very careful about is running out of electricity. If we run out of electricity, we're kind of big dead. Okay, let's go ahead and do stage 2. Now we just close the orbit, and if this goes smoothly, then we're pretty much safe. We can only hope for a very safe ride for Jeb. The Apoapsis is running away from us, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and throttle down, wait until we get close to it again. Once you've got a knack for it, the whole space thing isn't that challenging. Honestly, it only takes like a few missions in Kerbal Space Program to get the basic orbiting down. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna pull this off a little bit further. Yeah, bringing Jeb up is a lot more weight than bringing a probe up. No offense, Jeb, not calling you fat, but notice the difference in the fuel we have left over. Alright, but we did it. We actually pulled it off. We are in orbit. We're gonna go around once. I don't think I'll run out of electric going around once, and I'd like to see Jeb in the middle of the sunlight. Are you ignoring us? No, I'm playing the game! It's hard to like play a game and look at chat at the same time constantly. Memes. I know, Dan. This is why I have given you the job. Alright. Look at that. That is a good looking rocket. Let's get Jeb outside. Oh, slightly scary that it's spinning now. Oh, it can't do SAS if Jeb isn't on board. So him leaving is dangerous. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, him leaving causes it to fling. How are you doing, Jeb? I'm confident I can get you back onto the ship. How do I get you to look towards the camera? Alright, we'll get you going that way. Oh, happy Jeb. Okay, just don't leave your spacecraft, friend. Okay, this is going to be a little bit challenging. Okay, let's do the crew report, because that's really why we're doing this. EVA report. Very exciting. We've recorded our observations about the situation. Happy Jeb in a drunk rocket. Happy Jeb! Look at him! He's so happy! Okay, now we get him back onto the rocket. It's not quite as easy. How much oxygen and stuff you got, Jeb? Okay, you're fine. EVA propellant is really what we have to worry about, because it can run out. It's not likely to happen, but it could happen. And he's got headlights, which are useful. Okay. We got Jeb back on board. Well, in a second. Just trying to get sexy shots. Alright. He's back on board. And now let's go ahead and do scientific stuff. Let's extend our antennas. Dang It has been very kind to us thus far. We haven't had any serious mistakes. Let's go ahead and conduct the material study. Keep the science from it. Do the same thing with the mystery U. I think this is going to be like nothing. Yeah. Alright. Because we've already basically done it. And then we're going to allow ourselves to get over to the dark side of the planet. I prefer landing during the day. So we're going to go to the dark side. Oh no, we have joined the dark side. And now oh, are we under? No, we aren't. Alright, we're going to do that. And then we're going to go ahead and burn retrograde. Oh, I get that button now. That's exciting. Am I going to play City Skylines anytime soon? Possibly. I don't know. Depends how I feel. Alright, that looks good. Gonna let a little bit more time go by so that I actually nail this exactly where I want it. I want to kind of land in that crater. I think that would be neat. But that'll require... No, that's not gonna happen. Nope. Because it's gonna stop far before then. But I think that is pretty safe for a recovery. I'll bring it down to 10,000. Yeah, alright. Here we go. We are now on track to re-enter. So, we're going to do all the things we have to do. We're going to retract the antennas, because they're just going to get ripped apart. They're probably going to get ripped apart anyways. We're going to abandon that, because that'll just become a liability in the future. And we're going to just enjoy our time in space. Jeb is doing his thing. We have plenty of electric charge, plenty of everything we need to survive. And here comes the sunlight, which means it's time. What's nice is we can force him to go retrograde. So since we can force him to go retrograde, I don't really have to worry about much. All right. Oh, shoot. I need to close these doors. Yeah. I have made that mistake before, and it's taken out a Kerbal. All right. So, I will super chat $5 if you say so. I just said it. See? Congratulations. All right. Now we're going to pray that this recovery goes smoothly, because we haven't actually really done a recovery with this top stage now that I've changed it. I am famous for my successful Kerbal recoveries, though, so I'm sure this will go perfectly fine. Right, Dan? Right, Dan? Don't you believe in me, Dan? Alright. Yes, sure. Are you excited about War Rats? Super excited. Alright, we're returning. Re-entry time. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. Having this heat shield further down like this is doing a better job of protecting all of the intricate and delicate equipment up here. So at this rate, I don't have any complaints. As long as we don't run out of a blader, which... Oh, okay, something's heating up that shouldn't be. I believe that is... Okay, well, I'll just jiggle the craft around to prevent that. Very nice. It would be very bad if Jeb died, considering we have no Kerbal respawning on, and I really do like Jeb. It does make you feel a little bit scared when you see your favorite person crashing through space on a probe that is, or a spacecraft that's just flying through the atmosphere. They are not expendable, thank you. These are my friends. Jeb is not expendable in any way. Okay. Gonna do a little bit of a flip here. I think it's better to put this stuff on top because it's getting hit a little bit harder on the bottom. No, this is beautiful. This is going fantastic. I do think we really did miss for the, yeah. Yeah, the crater is nowhere in sight. Oh, there's the stage part. Oh, that's neat. And any second now, we can pull out the parachutes, and hopefully, dang it, doesn't strike. That's the thing. With the dang it mod, you never know. Alright, we got the drogue chutes. The staging is slightly messed up. Whoops. It's alright. Drogue chutes are alive, neither of them failed, and then we have two main parachutes. At this point, I am willing to state that there is almost zero way that this could go wrong. Jeb is pretty much as good as recovered at this point. I know it's a little bit scary to make claims like that before we're all the way down. Cut the chutes, it makes you cooler. No, no. I mean, it does certainly make you cooler, but I don't think Jeb needs to be cooler. He's already cool as is. Alright, we'll release the main chute. There's no need for the backup at this point. We're already down to 8 meters per second, which is much slower than is even required. And we're gonna recover. Oh, we forgot to do the barometer. Oh, you know what? We'll just do things here over the ocean while we're landing. I think it'll be better if I do this in the ocean. What? Are you kidding me? We came in so slow. Oh, that's BS. Oh, well. We already got most of the science from that anyways. Ah, man. Game did me dirty. I should have come in on the side. Probably would have been better. Oh, well. Wow. You need more chutes. I've got a chute right here. But 8 meters per second shouldn't have broken anything. No, Jeb is still fine. It just broke the science equipment. Oh, well. It's not the end of the world. We're going to be fine. We got 31 science from that. And the more important thing is we got a bit of experience. Especially for Jeb. He unlocks cooler things as we get him more experience. I'm actually going to do something. This is going to be a little bit of a meme. I know how to get pretty free science. I'm just going to make a new craft, which is just a command pod. And I'm going to launch it. Alright, let me explain. Why? Oh, good job, Jeb. Very proud. All we have to do is this. Yes. Take a sample. Wait, can you not take samples yet? No. Well, I guess we can get an EVA report. No, I guess you can't take a sample on the thing. Alright, one moment. Ugh. There we go. Okay, can you take a sample now? Wait, did I just not? Oh, I must not have unlocked samples. Darn it, how are we gonna get them back up there? Jeb! Alright, guess Jeb needs to do a little bit of running now. Was it worth it for 2.9 science? Probably not. We got the EVA report, that's pretty neat. It's okay, I believe in you. Oh, you can climb. Nice. Strong Jeb. Strong Jeb. Look at him go. He's really got some pep in his step. Do 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 do. Look at how he walks. His legs go like sideways. It looks really uncomfortable. All right, back to your rocket, Jeb. Probably thinks we're an absolute joke now. Okay, repair the insulation. That can go wrong. Oh, that's scary. I didn't think that I'd ever have to worry about that. Okay, I think we actually got the amount of science we needed from that. We needed 5. Did we get 5? If we got like 4.9, I'll be really annoyed. 4.7, are you kidding me? Darn it. I was really hopeful. Oh! Oh. Ah. I am a big fan of this contract. Explore the moon. Seems... Well, we can't do it with a human or a Kerbal because they will surely die. We do not have enough life support systems to last that long until we unlock solar panels. However, getting a probe to the moon is as simple as just sticking more things onto the probe we already designed, I think. I could just also oversize these boosters. I really do like that. I am a big fan of the oversized booster approach. What do you mean, no? You're acting as if it's a bad idea. Those oversized boosters looked fantastic. Alright, but there's a few things I want to do. I want to throw some reaction wheels on here. We'll oversize them just so that they're actually not useless. I don't like my reaction wheels being that similar to me. Alright, let's go ahead and check out... Okay, so that's all set. The control, I can actually put mediocre control onto this. Being able to control the rocket does increase the success rate. Well, I guess if I'm the one controlling it, maybe not. But generally. Alright. And then the Queensland Mark II just has to do one thing. It just has to get to the moon. Which I can do. All we have to do is time this perfectly. Here's the thing. You can get into orbit of Kerbin and then go to the moon, which is what all the scientific and smart people do. However, there's a second, much riskier version that'll save you a little bit of Delta V, which is literally going straight up rather than trying to plot an angle. It's a little bit more risky, and there's less of a chance of getting it right. However, when you're in the position we're in, where you just have, you know, to get something to the moon, not much more of a requirement, and there's no people at risk, why not? And to pull that off, all you gotta do is get you in the correct position compared to the moon. We're here, moon here, at about 1, 2 o'clock. It'll make it. I'm confident it'll make it at this. The way for the moon to be on the horizon, not quite that simple, but as long as you get that 1 to 2 o'clock framework there, if you go straight up as fast as possible, you will get the intercept. A little bit risky, but there's always risk in anything that's fun, right? Is it that simple? Yeah, I'm being legitimate here. This is like the YOLO way to get to the moon. It works, I'd say 9 out of 10 times. It's not as safe. If you fail, you're going straight down back onto Kerbin. There's no recovery like there is normally. But this is a probe. There's no person on it. I don't really care if it, you know, falls back down, because if we don't get to the moon orbit in the first place, it was useless. So now we just pray that this extremely oversized rocket is capable of doing what we want. But I think the extra fuel is actually going to do it for us. Now we just need to go straight up, which means I need to get it as close as possible to being straight up. Those are meant to be cities, aren't they? Oh, wow. We're almost going fast enough that literally everything on board almost exploded. It's all fine. Do not worry. All right, we're going to spin the rocket to try to rifle it so that we go pretty straight. And I guess now we're going to... Okay, no. I can convince it to go a little bit straighter than that. There we go. All right. It's a homemade SAS. Now you're going to notice that apoapsis is rising rather quickly. So we need it to get to here when the moon gets to here, and if they both hit that spot at the same time, we win. That's it. The moon gives up and gives us the trophy. It's exactly what happens. This is going to be interesting. We're actually going to have enough fuel. I'm actually impressed. I did not think that I was going to have this much fuel left. All right, well, this is going to be convenient. And please intercept. If it doesn't intercept, it means I got the distance here wrong. Come on. Oh, no. Did I screw it up that badly? No intercept? Wait, no, I can't see intercepts. I need to upgrade the space station. Oh, shoot. Okay, no, I can't see because I haven't upgraded that is an intercept 100%. There's no way that I messed that up. One moment. Nope, it's gonna make it. I'm 100% confident. That looks really good. I just need to improve my... There we go, patched conics. Very nice. All right, back to my beautiful Queensland Mark II. See, there it is. Intercept. I told you. Ah, none of you believed in me. I knew it. I have this down. All right. Now that I have that intercept, I'm gonna make it a little bit cleaner. Like I said, this is the YOLO method of going to the moon, and it actually does work. It's just very risky, and let me explain why it's risky. You guys probably know the reasoning for why you don't want to fall back straight down onto Kerbin. Especially when we do the orbit, why we just bring it down a little bit. We don't want it to go like straight down, because then if you think of it, you got the curve of the atmosphere, and if you're going like this through the atmosphere, you hit a lot more atmosphere, which slows you down. If you fall down straight, then you kind of just explode because there's not enough air to slow you down. So the downside to going to the moon in this way is that if you miss the moon, you're going to fall directly back down extremely quickly onto the surface, and there's no recovering from that. No recovering. But as you can see, since we're going to get pushed by the moon here, it's going to put us into this new orbit, which is actually safe, and we won't die, which is kind of cool. I like not dying. This little Queensland Mark I probe may actually help us out with the communications. Oh, wait! Speaking of communications, let's extend those antennas before I lose communications, because that would be really bad. All right. How much electricity do we have? Plenty. All right. Our signal strength is at 100%. Oh, I wonder if it'll actually relay us here. It might, for a second, just because it can. No, there's no reason for it to. Alright, we're going along. No, normal probes and stuff can relay. At least they used to be able to. I've had them do it for me before. Just automatically. Alright, let's just make sure we're not going to crash onto the... Wow, we're going to get really close. Woo! 85,000 meters. Oh, I wonder if we could recover this probe. Oh, that would be the greatest scientific achievement, wouldn't it? We're not going to land on the moon. This probe is not equipped. It probably could. But I don't think we could ever get the information back to Kerbin. I think it makes far more sense to just let it get close, collect data, and then go back to Kerbin. The amount of science we'll get is much higher that way. Here we go. Oh, shoot, we lose communications. Oh, I forgot about that. All right, well, then we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to get those communications back. And we'll just do the scientific experiments now. All right, scientific experiment time. This should give us a ton. Yeah, 60. What else do we have? 24. 20. 30. Wow, that is a lot of scientific data. Now, just in case everything goes horribly wrong, we're just going to transmit one of these. And there is reasoning to that, which is that it pulls off the contract we needed to do. So, at the very least, we finished our contract, even if I'm not able to recover. Alright, now things get interesting. How much electricity do we have, and how long is that electricity going to last? I did put a parachute on this just in case. You don't have enough chutes. I think we can land. I just have to pull it off really carefully. This is lighter than the Jeb rocket. Right, which way are we going? I can't even tell. Okay, we're getting closer. So when we... How long is this? 5 hours? Ah, damn. Okay, this is gonna be close. I can generate more electricity by running the engines. I believe they have generators in them. Yes. Alright. So we're just going to try to balance this out as well as I physically can. We're going to get this down to just above. There we go. That gave us a little bit of electricity back. Now, I can last all the way back, right? Oh, it doesn't look like it. That might be an issue. The electric. Oh boy. That really does burn through it, doesn't it? But we are speeding up as we come back. Ah! Okay, the electric is a massive issue. I think we can still recover it. I'm going to do something a little bit odd. I'm going to burn to the side. This shouldn't change the distance to the periapsis much. But it will give us some much needed electricity back. Should just spin. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and generate some electricity. I don't know. This is certainly getting to be uncomfortably close. Use all F12. I'm not cheating. Alright, at 50 times speed. Can we make it? I think we might be able to make it now. We need to make it just to, like, here even. If we can make it so we get 2 minutes. No, less than 2 minutes. If it gets to, like, 50, I'll just start burning what I can. Ooh, this is what parachute. It's the rectangle one, but I think it'll be effective enough. Oh, this is gonna be so close. I do not like pulling it this close. Actually, the fuel isn't a problem this time around. That's the funny part. Usually it's a fuel, although I don't know if I can lower that enough. Maybe I should have just went for the recovery here, but I feel like that would have been too steep. Oh well. We're at 90 electric charge, 80, 70. Like I said, we're going to try to bring it down to 50. Man. Oh, man, this is so close. Okay, I'm going to bring it down to 40. Nope, 30. I think we can make it the rest of the way, honestly. Come on. Because we lose efficiency the further we go. Alright. Alright, I'm comfortable there. I'm comfortable. Especially because it uses a ton of electricity to turn. And that's exactly what I wanted. Alright. Oh my god! That was really ridiculous. Alright. Okay, that's not good. I just made a little bit of a mistake there. Not the end of the world, though. We've got enough electricity and fuel for me to fix it. I need to bring that up a bit again. Alright. I am comfortable re-entering like that. Cool. This is insane. And I'm going to actually use my rocket engine to try to slow down our re-entry. We have 500 meters per second here. I can try to use, so I'm going to do that. This is going to be really close. Holy guacamole. Okay, bring the antennas in. Close the bay doors. Alright, here goes nothing. Kill as much speed as I possibly can. And now things get real. Alrighty. Here goes nothing. Oh, shoot. I really shouldn't have clicked any of that. Okay, I'm just gonna let the wind take it. Can I turn the reaction wheels? Yeah, so they're a little bit less ridiculous. Okay, that's easier to control. Come on, baby. Come on! I just can't lose the parachute. If I lose the parachute, I'm really screwed. Oh my god! This is insane! Ah. This is way too close for me. Oh man. There goes the other stage. That's what we just heard exploding. This entire mission, I probably should have just transmitted. Oh, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. Now I'm going to try to kill the excess velocity by actually turning this onto its side. I'm going to try to do it in the... Yeah. We're going to try to get as much surface area going against the wind as possible. We want to slow down. Want to slow down. Imagine the parachute fails because of dang it here. Alright. Oh! And successful parachute. Oh my god. Oh boy. Man. Now that is some luck. Please be enough parachute. Oh, that would be really unfortunate. It does seem to be slowing it down quite a bit. Man, if we can just pull this off. We've got this padding. We got this and this. So I'm just praying. Okay, this should expand. Come on, do your thing. Okay, down to 7. Alright. 7 isn't bad. I can live with 7. Ooh. And now we just let her go down gentle. Come on. Man, I kind of just risked it all. All of that science I risked, and it looks like it's gonna pay off. I don't know if I should try to go straight down or on its side. I feel like its side has a better, like... Oh, but it's rolling now. I really don't want it to roll. I'm just gonna leave it how it is. I'm sure it'll be fine. Come on. Yes! Oh my god! Oh. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. All of the risk. Oh, the chances of that going that well were so low. It was not designed to be able to make that mission, but it did. Oh. Wow. 138 science earned. Now we have 240 science to play with. And we have almost 1,000,000 credits. Oh. Wow, that feels really good. That is cathartic right there. Oh, let's look at what we can unlock now. Alright. Thank you, Jeb. Jeb did fantastic. We can unlock solar panels. Fantastic. That means we can do manned missions far away now. Recycling for things like water in carbon dioxide and stuff is going to be important in the future, but I don't think I need to worry about that until we go to other planets, really. Advanced rocketry is going to be a big one, but general construction, we'll do both. Grab this. We'll grab this. Hope, I will add you in a bit. Enhanced survival. That's just useless, though. I don't really care about a single nose cone. Alright. I can't really unlock anything else that I want right now, but it's a good start. And eventually, folks, we will get all the way to faster than light travel. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but maybe at some point we can get FTL drives. How exciting. Alright. We did it. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. We're definitely going to save. I'm very happy with how this went. See you all next time. Peace out.